Picture the ice rink in Lake Placid, 1980. The United States hockey team, made up of college kids and underdogs, faces the Soviet Union, the most dominant team in the world. The Soviets hadn't lost in years. Their opponents were professionals, soldiers, and champions. The Americans, young, inexperienced, written off before the puck even dropped. But then it happened. Shift by shift, play by play, the Americans refused to fold. They skated harder, hit tougher, and played with a fire that no statistics could explain. And when the final buzzer sounded, the scoreboard told a story no one believed possible. USA 4, USSR 3. The arena erupted. Fans screamed, players wept, and broadcaster Al Michaels asked the words that still echo today. Do you believe in miracles? That moment wasn't about talent. It was about mindset, about preparation, about belief. It was about a team that refused to see limits and chose to believe in something bigger. And that's the heart of today's lesson. Greatness isn't random. It isn't luck. It isn't even talent alone. Greatness is built on vision, habits, and resilience. The psychology of winning isn't reserved for champions. It's available to anyone willing to live it. Vision and belief. Every great achievement begins in the mind before it shows up in reality. Before the wins, before the trophies, before the cheers, there is vision. No one embodied this more than Muhammad Ali. He wasn't just a boxer. He was a prophet of his own destiny. Long before the world believed, Ali declared, "I am the greatest." He said it when he was young, unproven, and mocked. But belief has power. It shapes how you train, how you fight, and how you carry yourself. Ali's confidence wasn't arrogance. It was vision spoken out loud. He saw the future so clearly that he pulled himself toward it. Now compare that with Chris Gardner's story in The Pursuit of Happiness. A man with nothing, broke, homeless, sleeping in subway bathrooms with his young son. Every logical reason told him to quit, but he held on to a vision of a better life. That belief kept him moving forward even when reality said otherwise, and eventually that belief carried him from poverty to becoming a millionaire stockbroker, proving that vision is more powerful than circumstance. Belief is contagious. The 1980 U.S. hockey team believed they could beat giants. Ali believed he was the greatest before the belts proved it. Chris Gardner believed his son deserved more, and that belief created opportunity where none seemed to exist. The psychology of winning begins with vision, the ability to see something that doesn't yet exist, and belief, the courage to act as if it's already real. Habits of champions. Vision without action is fantasy. Champions know that belief must be backed by habits, daily disciplined actions that build greatness piece by piece. Take Tom Brady. At 199th pick in the NFL draft, no one expected him to become the greatest quarterback in history. He wasn't the fastest. He didn't throw the hardest, and scouts doubted he'd even survive the league. But Brady built a system around himself: nutrition, recovery, sleep, pliability training. His entire life became structured around one mission: staying ready. He wasn't chasing hype. He was building longevity. That's why, while other quarterbacks aged out, Brady got stronger, playing into his 40s and winning 7 Super Bowls. Now think of Moneyball. In that film, Billy Beane, the Oakland A's general manager, challenged tradition. He didn't rely on star players or luck. He relied on data, discipline, and systems. He proved that consistent habits, from the right strategy executed daily, can outsmart even the biggest budgets. That's the hidden truth about success. It's rarely magic. It's almost always math and systems. Kobe Bryant said it best: "Are you willing to sacrifice for a dream that nobody sees but you?" He woke up at 4 a.m. to train while others slept. He repeated the same drills thousands of times. Why? 'Cause repetition builds mastery. Champions don't practice until they get it right. They practice until they can't get it wrong. Greatness is built in the invisible moments: the 5 a.m. workouts, the meals you don't want to eat, the books you read when no one's watching, the discipline you keep when motivation fades. Habits are the architecture of winning. Without them, belief collapses under pressure. With them, belief becomes reality, resilience, and legacy. But even with vision and habits, greatness is incomplete without resilience, because setbacks are inevitable, losses are guaranteed, and failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the path to it. Kobe Bryant lived by the Mamba mentality, the relentless pursuit of excellence regardless of obstacles. Injuries, losses, critics, none of it stopped him. He turned failures into fuel. Every missed shot, every defeat became motivation to rise higher. Kobe's legacy isn't just in the championships, it's in the mindset he left behind, one that says resilience is the real test of greatness. Tiger Woods is another story of resilience. At his peak, he was invincible. Then came injuries, surgeries, and personal scandals. The world wrote him off. But resilience doesn't listen to critics. In 2019, Tiger silenced them all by winning the Masters, one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Tears streamed down his face, not because it was easy, but because resilience had carried him through the impossible. And then there's Hoosiers, a small-town basketball team counted out, underestimated, and dismissed. Yet through grit, teamwork, and refusal to quit, they rewrote history and stood as champions. That's the story of resilience. Ordinary people achieving extraordinary results by refusing to give in. Resilience isn't just surviving the storm. It's using the storm to grow stronger. That's why legacies aren't built on perfect records. They're built on comebacks. So here's the truth. Greatness is not luck. It's not talent. It's not something you're simply born with. Greatness is built, one vision, one habit, one resilient moment at a time. The psychology of winning isn't some secret reserved for a chosen few. It's available to anyone who dares to embrace it. It's in your belief when no one else believes. It's in your discipline when nobody is watching. It's in your resilience when everything feels broken, yet you refuse to quit. Think about it. Muhammad Ali declared he was the greatest long before the world agreed. Tom Brady built habits and discipline that kept him dominating across generations. Kobe Bryant turned setbacks, pain, and even failure into pure fuel. Tiger Woods showed the world that even after the deepest fall, nothing is truly final. And the U.S. hockey team in 1980 reminded us all that miracles happen when belief outweighs fear. These stories are not just history, they are proof. Proof that greatness is not distant. It's not reserved for legends carved in stone. It's a mindset, a daily choice, a psychology anyone can adopt. The question isn't if you can achieve it. The question is, will you choose it? You can settle for average, or you can rewrite your story. You can let setbacks define you, or you can let them refine you. Every champion you admire started exactly where you are now, with a decision. And now it's your turn. If this message resonated with you, if you believe in building your own path to greatness, then join our community. Support the channel by subscribing, because together we'll keep unlocking the mindset, the stories, and the tools that turn ordinary lives into extraordinary legacies.